My first job at Goldman Sachs was being an over-the-counter trader, making markets. As soon as I heard Ricardo talk about this, and I said, "You're not a broker, you're a market maker." He knew exactly what I was talking about. He goes, "That's exactly what we are."
Was there anything specifically, looking back on the whole process, that stuck with you?
The real revelation point for me was when I realized they were creating an algorithm that made them a principal rather than a broker. There are lots of people who can be brokers, and there are lots of people that can execute orders and follow recipes. There are very few people that can actually take principal risk and be successful at it and have a formula that can prove that you can do it year in, year out.
What are some of the implications of taking on the risk yourself?
They think like principals. They don't think like brokers. So to think like a principal, you've got your own money on the line. It's not XYZ Corporation, largest shipper in the world's balance sheet that you're playing with an income statement. It's your money. Every single time that you're making an offer to a shipper for what you will provide them with that truck for and carry out a delivery, that's your risk. And so when it's your risk, you take it a lot more seriously, and you have to know your product a lot better than when it's other people's money. There are very few people that do that well for a long period of time, but there's some. And I think that Loadsmart, I think they are those people.
What are you most excited about seeing from Loadsmart over the next several years?
Almost everybody realizes that this is the way to do business, the Loadsmart way. I'm really looking forward to people saying, it's just much more efficient. I don't need to run a shipping process the way I did historically. And then there's a lot of consolidation in this middleman world, and there will be survivors that will be judged and get a report card every single day about how they did. And if they did poorly, they're going to get fired by either the shipper or the trucker. If they do well, then there will be a very healthy business that will have been created for shippers, for truckers, and for the person in the middle, which I believe will be Loadsmart.